What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing the Barbarian from Clash of Clans. Let's start today's lesson in the center of the page with the bottom edge of the nose. We're going to start over on the left side. Let's draw a curve coming down the middle and then that up towards the right. Now we're going to move up and draw a short curve going up and down across the bridge of the nose. Let's go to the center of the nose and draw a straight line going up in between the brow. Now on the left side we're going to draw the bottom edge of the brow. We're going to go out, then that up, and then out. Let's line this up on the right. We're going to go out and then up. Now we're going to tuck the eyes in underneath the brow. Let's start over on the left side, stepping in, draw a half circle, going all the way around. Just pull that up just beside the nose, and we'll do the same thing on the right side. Now I'm going to pull the iris and pupil towards the inside, so starting at the very top, draw a half circle, coming around and then back in. Do the same thing on the right. Now in the center of the iris, draw a small circle for the pupils, and we'll fill them in black. Now from the side of the nose, let's draw the top edge of the mustache. We're going to go up and then out. Let's pull this around and then in towards the bottom of the mustache. I'm going to round out the bottom, pull that back up on either side. Now I just want to trace the mustache along the inside. So we go up towards the top. And I'm just going to bend this down and back up. Let's close off the bottom of the chin from the bottom of the mustache. Bend this down and then up. Let's go back up to the brow, round this out, and come straight down on top of the mustache. Let's come all the way down towards the bottom and draw the bottom of the flap. Just going to bend this around and then up. And then from here, bend this in and then up towards the top of the brow. And we'll draw the top of the brow on the left. We'll go up, come down, and then bend that in towards the center. Now it's going to work our way across and up towards the right. And we'll bend that back down. From the outside of the brow, let's bend the head, coming up and then in towards the top. And we'll round up the top of the head, going up in the middle and then back down. Now on the side of the head, we're going to draw in the ears. Let's start with the left side, going up, down, and then in. And then along the top, we're just going to add a small fold. Now with the head complete, let's move down and draw on the side of the body. Underneath the head on the left side, bend the body going out and then down towards the hip. Line that up on the right. Let's connect the hips with a curve, coming down and then up. In the center of the body, we're going to add a curve for the chest, going up the middle and then back down. And then from the hips, we draw two straight angle lines coming down and then out. Let's close off the bottom with a curve. Now let's go back to the center of the body and draw in that large armored buckle. We're starting on the left, bend this down and then in towards the center. Go across and then up towards the right. And then from the hip, we're going to step down, add a curve coming in behind, continue up on the right side. Let's add a couple rivets going around that buckle. Starting with two small circles on the top, and then one on the bottom. Let's add one more on either side going in between. Now we want to tuck the legs in underneath. Let's leave a gap in the center. Start on the left side, bend the leg going out and then down toward the left heel. Move over towards right, go out and down towards the right heel. Let's round out the bottom of the feet, starting with the left side, going down and up. And we'll go back to the left side, draw the top of the foot. We want to bend this up and curve this down, aiming towards the heel. And then going back to the bottom corners, we're going to step in, draw the outside leg. Bend this out and then down on top of the feet. Let's add a thick sole along the bottom. And then we'll go back and just finish off this curve coming down towards the sole. From the top of the foot, we're going to step over, draw the inside of that strap coming down. And then we'll separate the toes with 2 curves, going up and in, step out, and draw that again. Now we're going to go back up to the top and draw on the arms. Let's start with the arm on the left holding the sword. We're going to start from the bottom of the mustache, curve the arm coming down and then out towards the wrist. And then from the wrist, we're going to wrap the thumb going around the handle, going down toward the bottom, round out the thumb, and then bend that back up. Let's wrap 3 fingers along the outside. Start from the side of the thumb, draw a half oval, going out and in. From the bottom, come all the way around and then up underneath the thumb. And then we'll do that one more time. Now I'm going to leave a gap along the top of the hand, draw a straight angled line to the top edge of the hilt. Flatten off the ends. Now we're going to angle this down and then in toward the fingers and then the thumb. Let's go to the center of the hilt, draw a straight angle line, go all the way up toward the tip of the sword. From the tip, angle this down and then out on either side. And we'll pull that down and then in towards the hilt. Along the bottom finger, let's draw a small half circle from the bottom of the handle. From the top of the wrist, let's add a curve coming all the way around the edge of the wrist and then out. And then from the bottom of the wrist, we'll step in, curve the bottom of the arm coming in towards the body. Now we're going to step in, draw the inside of the bracelet. Let's add some spikes going around. We're going to start right in the middle with a circle. And then along the top, we're going to add a point going up and down. And then on the bottom, we'll come down and up. Let's line up the inside of the arm over on the right side. We're going to bend the arm going out and then down towards the wrist. Add a small half circle for the thumb. Close off the end with a bracket. Now you want to wrap 3 fingers around it in a fist, starting from the bottom of the thumb, come down and up around that bracket. And then on the side, draw the second finger going all the way around. And then the 3rd finger, we're going to bend this up into the arm and then in towards the side of the mustache. From the top of the thumb, let's add a curve going out and then up. Step up and draw that again. Now you want to wrap those spikes going around just like we did on the left side, starting with the circle. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how we draw the Barbarian from Clash of Clans. I want to thank you for joining me on this channel's first tutorial, and if you want to see some more of our classic characters, just drop your request in the comments below, and I'll see you again soon.